Hello.
Hey, and welcome back to the Orlando Science Center. I'm Marquise Meda, joined by Anna, and we have a really special guest with us. His name is Captain, right?
Yes, this is Captain. He is a blue and gold or blue and yellow macaw. Macaws are parrots, and they are one of my favorite birds. They're very special animals. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about Captain and about macaws today.
You can get a little talkative, right?
He can. So reports vary, but birds like this have been known to learn usually about 20 or 30 different words. But every animal is an individual, just like us. So Captain has a couple of things that he can say regularly. Captain, can you say hello?
Hello.
Good boy. Parrots are very special birds. They are very smart overall, and they've got a couple of things that set them apart from other kinds of birds. And macaws in particular have a couple of features that we use to distinguish them as macaws. They're generally very large birds, though some of them are kind of smaller, but you can see he's a very big bird. And he's got this large beak. Yeah, those are your wings again. Good
Pretty large
boy.
wingspan too, right? It's about,
Yeah.
you said 3 feet, right?
Yep, which is about the total length of his body if you count his tail. And speaking of that tail, one of the other big features of macaws is that they do have that very long tail compared to the length of their body. And if you see his face, all that white on his face, that is skin, that is bare skin. And the little black feathers that make those patterns on his face are unique, like a fingerprint. And is something we call zygodactylous feet, which is this big fancy word for saying 2 of his toes point forward and 2 of them point backwards. And this lets him hold on to branches and also kind of make a fist to hold on to
It's really cool.
his food.
What's his natural habitat consist of?
So macaws in general are what we call New World parrots. They're found in North, Central, and South America. Hi, bud. And macaws generally are primarily found in South America and a little bit up into Central America. So these guys are really widespread. The blue and gold macaws have a large range. So luckily they're doing pretty well in the wild. And these guys live in rainforests and sometimes slightly drier places. But they live in big groups, usually 10 to 30 birds at a time. And they're usually kind of loose family groups. And they do pair bond. They will find one bird and stay and mate with that bird for most of their lives. Now,
He's one of our ambassador species.
he
correct?
is, yeah. So unfortunately, Captain is not on exhibit, so you can't see him all the time, but we do try to bring him out as often as we can.
Captain, you want to say goodbye to the camera really quick? There we go. Let's get the wings out there. I love the wingspan. I love the bright blue and the gold colors of Captain the Macaw. And you guys can definitely see him here all throughout the month of November. Hope to see you all soon.